Tell me what you're hearing from people about the stormwater.
I am hearing stormwater issues in every neighborhood I go into. Their drains are overflowing, they're stopped up, and the fact that they are paying fees, but they're not receiving any benefits from these fees. They see all the monies being used in other areas, and they don't feel that they should have to pay these fees. So they're quite upset. And the other thing that I just heard yesterday and day before yesterday from a business person on Saluda, he called, I'm not in office yet, but he's calling, and he wants to know, what can we do about these panhandlers? People are selling cell phones out in the parking lot of Family Dollar. They're washing cars, and they have no licenses to do this, to run a business. And the people are getting tired of these panhandlers being able to do this. And the other question has come to me, how can I get monies? A gentleman read in the paper about incentives to the business people out on Cherry Road. And he says, what about us? What about me? And I have suggested to these business people, and it looks very hopeful. I said, we need to come to the neighborhood meetings. There is a neighborhood business council already set up. So they have promised me they're going to start coming to these meetings, because this is going to be one way. First of all, people have to be educated. People have to know what's out here for them. Once you know, and then as a citizen, you have a responsibility for your own business and for your own community. The monies we get from the stormwater fees is about $2 million. That is not a lot of money to go around. But I am so proud as a member of the advisory board. There are 3 of us, and the 3 of us are in compliance with the same ideas. We need to start shifting this money to Ward 5. This is on the table to be taken to council as we speak. And this money is going to be, if it's voted on, this money is going to be placed separate to be used for stormwater only. It will not be used for anything else if they agree to do this, the council. I have noticed and I have observed that we have so many new young police officers. Though they are well trained, but in the area of people, they need ongoing training. I would like to see police officers walking in the neighborhoods. I would like to see police officers knocking on the doors, introducing themselves, and letting people know who they are. Police officers should be friends to the citizens. I know in Ward 5, when I see a police officer, I don't get the same feeling as I get when I am out on Cherry Road, because I myself have been stopped for no reason. They need to walk, they need to not stereotype people. It's human nature sometimes, not that they do it purposely. But yes, they need to be more visible in that area as well as other areas. I see vacant homes, I see vacant buildings. I was out canvassing last weekend. This was in a new area. Grass was knee-high in an empty lot. And I was asked, where do I go? What do I do? I gave him the number. I had just seen the number on the city channel. People need to report empty cars. People need to report vacant lots where they need to have the grass cut. They need to report houses with broken windows. That is the only way, and I even go further than that. Landlords should be fined. I am a landlord, and whenever my tenant needs something, they don't wait 2 or 3 weeks. If it happens on Monday, it's fixed by Wednesday. Landlords should be accountable.
5.
What I would like to see, landlords being made, held responsible. You either fix up or tear down. That's one way of getting our neighborhoods cleaned up.
As far as homes and
As
businesses?
far as homes and businesses, if they are empty and you want them to remain there, then you're going to have to dress them up. You're going to have to keep the grounds clean. That's their responsibility. Like all the neighborhoods in the 2 wards, 1 and 5 in particular. I remember as a child, maybe 9 or 10 years old, people were pleading for sidewalks and better streets then. We're talking about more than 50 years ago. When developers come in now, on the east side it seems, everything is done at one time. We have been waiting for too many years. But another reason, people have to voice what they want. Citizens have to come to City Hall. Numbers do carry weight. That's what we're going to do. We're going to come in droves. We're going to stand up. We pay taxes. It doesn't matter where you live, you're going to pay those taxes. And we're going to get some of the tax dollars we deserve, we have earned. I started this walk in 1964, and I am still walking. And we are going to get Saluda Quarter, Albright Quarter, in all the places. They're going to look like Old Town. And it's going to take partnership with these communities. And it's time to turn this table around, just as we are wanting to do with the stormwater fees. Hey, we can't let this money go this way all the time. This money has to come over here. These are the people who are pleading. So let's pay attention. I am the best person because I am committed. I am not a transplant. The people in my ward know me. They trust me. I know them. They know I can do the job. I know I can do the job. I am willing, capable, and I am ready.